Hello everyone, it's Bob Butera. I'm the author of Meditation for Your Life, director of the Yoga Life Institute in Devon, Pennsylvania. In this video, I'd like to give you an introduction to the thesis, if you will, and the main intent of this book and why it's unique in the marketplace. I learned yoga in a very unusual way, and along with yoga, I was introduced to meditation. I was given one-on-one instruction. This began in 1985. There were fewer yoga places. There was a group of monks trying to convert people in the town where I was studying overseas in Taipei, Taiwan. There happened to be an Irishman at this place. He taught me yoga and meditation individually, an hour at a time, around once a week. We had a little chart and I would do my practices. Now, the jewel that this book is giving everyone is the same thing I wish I could do as a yoga instructor, or we could say a diverse yoga instructor, and that is to teach meditation individually to everyone. Obviously, this isn't possible. It's not possible to have that. We have group classes because there's so many of us that need to learn, and the expense and so forth would be exorbitant. But I've been able to set up courses that empower you to take the same principles that you would gain in the individual learning experience and apply that to your own life. Now, in giving various talks on meditation, there's a lot of misinformation in the world. Not everyone has this chance of looking at something completely individually, having a lot of time for trial and error until you really find a meditation practice that suits you. But there you have it. I'm recommending that you try a variety of meditation practices and eventually decide or utilize the one that suits you best. So my yoga training kind of intensified years after 1985. I went to the Yoga Institute of Mumbai, India, and there I was fortunate enough to again have this individualized training. There it was an hour a day, 2 30-minute sessions. And in the process of that, the program revolved around my needs, not the instructor's needs. And that, of course, allows you to learn quicker because you learn all the things that you actually really need. In group settings, we pick up what we need. And again, most meditation classes, this is the only downfall. I love every meditation group I think that I've ever come into contact with. They're all sincere people, they're dedicated. The only limitation is that when you teach a meditation class, by the virtue of it, you teach one way of meditating. The reason why I've kind of summarized there being 6 major ways to meditate. And I think if you read the book, whether you want to put 7 categories there or change my categories around, you're going to see that there are some distinct categories, and you're going to notice that each one of them has millions of followers. But people don't always join more than one because they find one that resonates and they stick with it. The thing that's unfortunate is that so many people will try meditation, they won't resonate with the first one, and it might take them years before they find a path that really suits their needs. So you can see my passion and my interest in sharing this. A yoga teacher or a yogi who really understands all the spiritual practices wouldn't be pushing one method of meditation over another method. And therefore, the student would be likely to harmonize or find the type of meditation that worked for them best. So that means if visualization works for you, or repeating a word like mantra or prayer, or an intellectual concept for focus, breathing, mindfulness, whichever the path it is, they are all fantastic paths. The point is for you to find the one that suits you. So it becomes a way of empowering yourself so that you figure out and do what's best for you. Can't say this strongly enough because I've seen so many people go into one method and it just not work for them, and then try another one and boom, they feel like they could meditate. So please don't ever be discouraged if you feel like you're having trouble with meditation. The second part of the book illustrates the 6 main ways to meditate. Read those and experiment. And as soon as you find the one that really centers you, then I recommend going to that specific group or a group that teaches that technique, and then join up and follow it. So I look at meditation for your life as a gateway. So I'm going to finish up on this particular video. We'll have other ones on the website. So again, meditation for your life. Empower yourself. Let the meditation be about you and your needs. Find the path that works best for you, and then stick with it. I'm very happy to have at least met you this way over the internet. Hopefully we'll be able to meet in person soon.